Missed me? Hey you guys, today's video I'd like to start with the latest news of NFTWorkin. We continue elaborating RarityGram. Now we are on the stage of digital avatar and neural network development. Soon, every user will get a chance to create a virtual copy of themselves. My avatar can jump already, and it's mind-blowing actually. To find out more, check websites in the comment section down below. And now let's get to the topic of the video. Ready to reveal the identity of the most mysterious person in the crypto world? Maybe you'll succeed because I'm completely lost in guesswork. Watch the first part of the history of Satoshi Nakamoto's name, and if you are already seen it, let's try to understand who he really is. We wrote a second video already and talking about this is him, and oh my god, who he is actually. I don't understand still, but it's second video already. Who may be identified as Satoshi Nakamoto? Who is it as I suppose? And how did this person influence modern culture? Ready, steady, let's go! Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of the world's first cryptocurrency Bitcoin. The main thing he wanted to achieve was the full independence of financial instruments. But who is here? Anonymity is perhaps the main trait of our today's character. Nevertheless, people are actively trying to identify him. Let's review several people who could possibly be the Satoshi. One of them, Hal Finney, is a cryptographer to whose address the first Bitcoin transaction was sent on January 12, 2009. Finney mentioned that he really talked to Satoshi Nakamoto and supported his plans for Bitcoin, and later even published his correspondence. Sounds like a good candidate, but Finney died in 2014. But there is a chance that one day he will still be able to tell us the truth. And no, I haven't lost my mind. The fact is, Finney was buried in a not quite traditional way. His body was cryopreserved, and it may open us some secrets in the near future. If you like conspiracy theories, you will definitely appreciate this assumption. It says that Satoshi's pseudonym was chosen by a group of researchers in a consortium of 4 companies: Samsung, Toshiba, Nakamichi, and Motorola. Doesn't sound that exciting before you combine the first letters of brands. Watch this out: Samsung, Toshiba, Nakamichi, and Motorola. So far, no one has been able to prove or refute this theory, and that leaves space for a thought, doesn't it? Don't forget about Jörg Mörth. In July 2021, entrepreneur Jörg Mörth was arrested in Germany on charges of fraud. The investigation found that Mörth deceived 50 people worth 1.8 million euro. Think of it, 1.8 million euro! A 48-year-old man impersonating Satoshi Nakamoto founded Satoshi School and Bitcoin Pension. He promised investors that he would spend 60% of the money allocated for the pension project to buy mining equipment. And you have already guessed how it all ended. He had no real intention to invest the money received. The community of people interested in cryptocurrency has long believed that Mörth is a fraudster. How else could it be? In 2020, the Bitcoin pension project was cancelled forever. Mörth tried to escape to South America, but the police detained him at Frankfurt airport. That's it. One more candidate, Dorian Nakamoto. It was the first loud attempt to reveal the founder of Bitcoin. Newsweek published material in March 2014 about Dorian Nakamoto, whom he called the creator of the cryptocurrency. As people like rumors, the publication made a lot of noise. Dorian Nakamoto was actually similar: Japanese surname, Asian appearance, which is assumed by the surname, libertarian views like most crypto geeks, and computer engineer. In an interview, he seemed to say, "I refuse bitcoins," but later said that he misunderstood the issue. Nakamoto admitted to the Associated Press that he had nothing to do with Bitcoin.
The main reason I'm here is to clear my name that I have nothing to do with Bitcoin, nothing to do with developing. I was just an engineer doing something else.
But let's think back on the most valuable thing for Nakamoto. It's anonymity. Is there a chance that if his identity was disclosed, he would never confess it? That's why I believe that among all candidates, Dorian Nakamoto is the most likely one to be the real Satoshi. Smart enough, similar appearance, and his protection. Makes sense, but also keep in mind that these candidates are not the last to have presentation to Satoshi's role. In total, there have been at least 9 candidates in the history of Bitcoin, but no one still knows who Satoshi really was. A man, a woman, or a group of people. And perhaps, by and large, this is not so important. After all, if his personality is revealed, the foundation based on the complete decentralization may shake. He's only famous for the mystery he created. I have really heard this from many people. Hopefully, you are not among them. Even if you don't take into account that Satoshi Nakamoto created the world's first cryptocurrency, he significantly influenced the world of cultural appearance. As we know, modern art in the form of NFT cannot pass by the bright and socially significant phenomenon. In Budapest, a Hungarian artist launched an NFT with Satoshi Nakamoto's statue. Peter Whaler wrapped a huge bill for more than $18 billion around the figure's neck, commenting on Bitcoin's exorbitant electricity cost. He claims that it's extremely important to remember the cost of the wealth made by crypto. Artist plans to donate all funds he earns for charity to help homeless people. Deep thought and noble goal. Another great example of Nakamoto's appearance in art is his statue by Andras Geoffrey. The statue has a mirror on the face so that all viewers can see themselves as Satoshi. Artist's goal was for the statue to become the most well-known in the world. He noted that Bitcoin has an energy usage issue that the mining community must address. And that's it for today. You are still not subscribed to us? Just do it! A lot of videos are waiting for you. And follow us on social networks, so there you can find even more fascinating facts. Links, as always, in description. And I'll go and try to see who this Satoshi Nakamoto is. Wish me luck and ciao!